Okay, good morning, students. Okay, let's see how the work's going on, right? How about the activity responses and how you guys done those things. Okay, only few students, right? I will share the screen. Good morning. Okay, only few students has shared the design. The first one is in the magazine cover, right? So I will explain what are the good things and what are the mistakes you have done, right? Okay, so I will take this one, right? Okay, the design is good. You have removed the total content, right? ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් මෙතන කරලා තියෙන්නේ සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම මේ background එකට මෙයා වෙනම අරන් දානවා. Right? But it's better if you can you can select photo from Unsplash and you can take women or something, right? So you can use kind of this image and you can do it. Image අරගෙන add කරන්න තිබ්බා. It's from the same background, right? And you can do that effect, right? Uh, let's type fashion or something. I hope I have mentioned about this website, right? මම හිතන්නේ මේක මම කිව්වා. So this is a website you can download quality images, right? So you can download quality images, very good quality. Otherwise, imagine if you search something in the Google and if you download some kind of image, it's not going to work, right? It's good, but it's not good quality, in good quality, right? But here you are having very good quality, right? So you can take kind of good image and like this one, right? You can create a good magazine cover, right? And I have shown you some good magazine cover. See? And see, okay, let's take this one and see how they use the font, right? So you can see only two fonts they have used, this font and this one, right? And you can see some of them are use kind of the border, white border here, right? And they only use two fonts. I will explain today. I hope to explain colors, right? So next day I will explain these about these fonts also, right? When you go to when so see they have very minimal numbers, but they have done nicely. This one is good, right? I'm not saying it's bad, but the next time please create a border, right? මෙන්න මේ වගේ tree border එකක් තියාගන්න. Then you can space මේ නැත්නම් මේ අයිනටම යන්නේ නැහැනේ. Don't take those words and those letters to the edge. Edge එකටම ගෙනියන්න එපා. Right? And don't use kind of මේ වගේ මේ common fonts, right? I will teach you how to install fonts in the future, how to download new fonts, how to search new fonts, right? So now I will tell you. So there is font website called 100 1001 fonts, right? Also you can go to Google font, right? And you can download. Right? Here you can use these websites and it's very easy, right? You can download. Again, if I want to download this, so this is for free, right? Imagine if you want to download you are downloading this as a free, right? And so imagine මෙතන මම paid එක mark කරොත් paid version එක mark කරොත් see here, right? Uh, so only it's free for personal use, right? So from this website you can from this website you can download by paying him, right? So ඕනම දෙයක, you know guys, today they are having the copyright, right? The font also, they are having a right, they are having a value, right? You are thinking, oh, maybe this is a font, we don't need to pay, we can download and install. No, right? So here you download it, but they are giving very, very less number of, I will show you. Wait, only one type they are giving. So imagine it may be, uh, it may be kind of a bold or one version, right? So there are so many, uh, there are so many kind of, font families like light, medium, bold, black, like that. There are few variants, right? But here you can't download everything by free. ඔයාට මේ ෆොන්ට් එක download කරනකොට ඒ ඔක්කොම හම්බෙන්නේ නැහැ. එකක් වගේ හම්බෙන්නේ. හිතන්න light එක හරි bold හරි එකක් තමයි හම්බෙන්නේ. හරිද? එතකොට එහෙම ඒ ඔක්කොමත් එක්ක ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරනවා නම් ඔයාලා පේ කරලා තමයි ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරන්නේ. මෙන්න මෙතන මේ සයිට් එකේ දීලා තියෙන කොමර්ෂල් යූස් කියලා. මෙතනින් ඔයාලට පුළුවන් එයාගේ වෙබ්සයිට් එකට ගිහිල්ලා ඒක ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරන්න. Right? But imagine if you are going to download kind of these 1001 fonts, like kind of these websites, they are free, but they are giving only one font family, like only bold, only medium, or like that. You are having only one, right? I hope you are getting it, but I also doing a separate session for fonts. So then that time I will explain how to do it, right? එතකොට this font you have to spend $19, right? Then you can download this font, right? You can change the size and see color එක මාරු කරලා බලන්න පුළුවන්, right? If you want, you can do anything and see, is it going to work or not, right? Then uh, this one is good, nice, but you can do more work, right? Uh, you can change new font, you can add new font, and you can do more. So I given the fixed activity, just want to check. Yes, it's a magazine cover, right? Okay, I obviously I expected kind of these one, right? have shown you kind of these design, right? Mama, I have shown you I wanted the magazine covers like this, right? I expected the magazine cover like this, right? මේ වගේ magazine cover එකක් තමයි මම expected කරේ, but anyways I think you have designed this one also fine, right? So but whatever you use Photoshop, now you have done good job. So you have allocate images, good, right? Just you make a collage, good. This one you nicely done. I have teach you the way to design this, nicely done, good work, right? But colors, I will teach you how to select colors for a magazine, right? මම කියා දෙන්නම් කොහොමද colors select කරන්න කියලා. About this one also there are few mistakes there. The crop is not good, right? So the because the crop is not good is the reason behind that is the girl's images, the quality of this girl image is not good. That's the issue, right? Then fonts, please consider about the fonts, right? You have used different fonts, right? So there are two fonts I will explain about fonts in next week. Today, this week, I'm explaining colors, right? And the background. So I think that when you are designing kind of this design, please go through with the references, right? Just search, right? Here, very minimal, right? Very basic. And you don't need to go kind of huge one, eh? Very basic one. You can very simply do these things, right? So you have to first go through with these things and get an understanding how they done this, right? And what they have done. See, this one, you know how to do these things. Very minimal. The, that's why I'm always telling you, you have to explore. You have to research, right? But when we talk about this magazine, just black and white. I will show you how to do the black and white today, right? Uh, just a text and done a very basic design, right? About consider about this one. The clean you can see these designs are very clean. They have space. See, they have space, and here they have space, and they allocate this women in the right place. The මෙයා මේ side එකට ඉන්නේ. Then he what he have done මෙන්න මේ පැත්තට මේ side එකට වෙන්න he allocate this girl. Right මේ side එකට වෙන්න ඉතින් පොඩ allocate මේ locate කරලා තියෙනවා. Right? So දැන් මේ ගෑනු ළමයා මම මේ පැත්තට ගත්තනම් එහෙනම් මම මේ ටෙක්ස්ට් එක මේ පැත්තට ගන්නවා. But it's not going to work. Balance නෑ. Balancing කියන එක තියෙනවා. I will also teach you some design rules, right? Designs rules උත් මම explain කරන්නම්. There are so many design rules. I will be balancing uh, uh, consistency, continuity. There are so many design rules. I will explain those design rules, right? ඒ වගේ චුට්ටක් when this one very basic one, right? Just image and text, but they are having good spacing, right? Good spacings they are having. They manage it well, right? When we talk about this one, right? So first you have to went through with these designs and understand how they've done these things, right? So don't go to complex designs. Just try a minimal design and do your best, right? Okay. Um, okay, let's go to the activity 6. So only 3 responses for activity 3. I am expecting kind of more than good contribution for these activities, right? Because otherwise you will not get practice. Yeah. Okay, these things are good. To the whole day. I will show you. Okay, so the second activity is based on what? Uh, so you have to create a poster of burger selling shop, right? So you have to do it. So these are the references. You can went through with it, right? I have given the references for design, right? So you have to follow kind of these design and you have to promote a burger selling shop, right? Okay. So then what you have done is මොනවද ඔයගොල්ලෝ කරලා තියෙන්නේ? This is the first one, right? Okay. Your font selection, I love this font selection. Good. Colors, good, right? මෙන්න මේ වගේ තැන්වල you can make this 20% more larger, right? Make 10 comments for my medicine card. Okay, I'll check it. I'm still downloading it. Okay, there is another magazine cover, right? This one is great, right? See how he's designed. Let's see how he designed the magazine cover. See, he takes the image. මේක තමයි image එක. And see how he used the font, right? He used the fonts well, right? He used fonts nicely. He selected good font and the date. But also when considering about the alignments, right? Considering about alignments, see here, yeah, when I draw a line, there's an alignment issue. What is the alignment issue? This content should be come to this area. Can I make it alignment now? Right? This should be aligned. And spacing is good, right? Spacing is good. And nice. Nicely done. Very good. Right? And here you also can take the background eraser tool and make more this here, make more um, make more realistic, right? මෙතන මේ වෙන තැනකින් ගත්තා කියලා පේනවා, right? So you can use that I will teach you another way to do selection kind of these hair areas. There are so different ways you can watch YouTube tutorials also regarding this. But now we can easily remove these hairs and select. So I will teach you how to take these hair very smoothly, right? So from these points, we can understand there are few issues with the cropping and selecting, right? Another thing is about Sri Lanka. Nice. This is just a poster, but he done a great job, right? Okay. Okay. So this is the first about the burger. Minimum 20% කියන එක තව ලොකු කරන්න. Like this. 20% මෙන්න මේ ගානට 20%. Then discount, right? So what is happening is you fill this circle. You can fill this circle, right? That's the best thing. So this is good, nice, amazing, good job. Others are very good, right? So if you want, you can keep more text, no problem, right? And you can add more text. Okay, let's see another thing. Good. This one is good, but uh, then the thing is, these fonts are so much common. මේ font එක එහෙම ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැකලා ඇති හැමෝම පාවිච්චි කරනවා. Right? So I will teach you um, download. So now I teach you how to select and download new fonts, but I will do it regularly as a session on next week. And so here you have used yellow and red, right? But you can do, I will teach you how to do the color selections today, right? And I will do the color selection, and I will teach you how to do the color selection, right? And yes, this is best, but and also please go through with it, right? Burger posters. See, please go with the references, right? References for see how they have designed, right? And also now I just want to tell you there is a site called Pick, right? There are so many Photoshop templates, right? So you can get support also from this, right? And මම මෙතන burger මේ website එක දාන්නම්. මම කියන්නේ making don't take a image and create it කියලා මම කියන්නේ නැහැ, right? But you can use these things, right? The mama, and also if you can use AI tool to generate burger images, fine, try it, use it, right? Because I am not telling, don't tell AI devices, AI tools, or anything AI image. No, you can use it, right? Today, I am doing a session. The first session is about double exposure thing, right? So and also after session, I hope to teach you how to do double exposure thing through AI too, right? මම දැන් අද කරන්නේ double exposure කියන එක. මම උගන්වනවා double exposure කොහොමද අපි AI tool එකකින් අපිට simply generate කරගන්නෙත් කියලා, right? And here also try out materials. Burger poster, right? Right. So you can download and you can take these small these chilies, right? මේ fonts ගිහිල්ලා බලන්න මේගොල්ලෝ මොනවද පාවිච්චි කරලා තියෙන fonts මේ බලන්න මේගොල්ලෝ මේව දාලා තියෙන the numbers number align percentage align like that මිනිහා පොඩි flames තියෙනවා ඒ වගේම යාට ඔයාලගේ දාගන්න පුළුවන්. You can add those things to your design also, right? Here see the hand part you can add. If you want, you can take the burger also and check how these fonts, maybe they have used different fonts, right? For this one, they have used amazing font. And you can use these thing. I mean, podi with dots here, kind of flaming parts, flames. ඒක ඔයාට කෙලින්ම උස්සලා දාගන්න පුළුවන්, right? I am not telling don't take the whole design. Please don't. Create your own design, but take those elements. Elements ගන්න, fonts ගන්න, font style ගන්න. මොනවා හරි තව මෙන්න මේ 50% off එක වගේ වට ගන්න පුළුවන්, right? And you can take those things, right? These are premium versions, right? And this one is also premium, right? You can take those things, right? But I'll appreciate your effort and good, right? This one also good, good. This one amazing. I think he has no, he also didn't take, right? He cropped the image and he has taken. I think this burger part he has taken from somewhere, I guess, right? Good, nice. I'm not telling anything. Uh, please check the alignments. Alignments මෙතන නෑ. Build one, get one free and valid on Tuesday for dine in takeaway. Alignments not well. And make a pain. Make text it's not visible. You should make more visible. You can bold the text or you can take another font style. And please maintain a margin. Margin එකක් ඕන මේ edge එක ගෙනියන්න එපා. So you can create a box and අර පොඩ්ඩක් invisible කරලා right and එතකොට you can see right මෙහෙ කොනේ තියෙන edge එකේ තියෙන. Imagine you are going to print this. Sometimes these things will remove. Print එක කැපිලා right? So you have to consider about those things. Good. Only 3 designs, and there's another student who Senura sent me this one through the chat. Good, right? Good. I think my image quality net. The burger image is not good quality. Others are good quality, but burger image quality net. That's why I'm telling you use Unsplash, right, and download quality images. Burger. Right. There are so many images. Quality images, right? Use it. And another free site for download good images, Pixel. I think I have mentioned these things. මම මේ පළවෙනි දවසේම කියනවා සාමාන්‍යයෙන්. So දැන් මෙන්න මේ වගේක් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට අපි මේකේ මොඩල් කියලා කරමු මේ for මේ වගේ you can see this one use for magazine, right? This one you can use to magazine. අරකට expand කරගන්න පුළුවන් background එක, right? I have teach you how to expand the background last week from the last activity. මේකත් පුළුවන්. If you want to use this, right? This one is amazing. This one you can use this image and magazine or something, whatever. And you can do the design well, right? Also, you can use this one. There are a lot, right? So you should have a good eye to select that, right? Select good image. This one also nice, right? Magazine, and you can create amazing work. Try it, guys, right? That's the most important. Trying. Do your problem is you are not doing these things. You are just doing 1, 2, 3 activities and you are giving up, right? Please do lot. Please do lot. So that's how you can enhance those skills. මේ skill එක develop කරගන්න පුළුවන් එතකොට. Okay, this is from Krish, right? This is the design. Good. Nicely done with the. He has taken the references from free pick. Nice. But this also not align order now. Please check the alignment. I think not align. This is another one from Rubina. This one is good, but I will teach you how to select fonts and those things, right? Not bad, but you can do more better, right? So you can use different fonts, not only serif font, you can use sans serif. I know you don't know about what is serif and sans serif. I will tell you. And you can size the different sizes. You can maybe when considering about when I'm taking this poster, right? Right. Ade, you can make a again, හදන්න පුළුවන්, right? So here you can see how they use fonts, right? See a big font. Can you check the size? Yes, 21 and 18, right? So when you are selecting font sizes, there is a thing called font hierarchy. I will tell you what is font hierarchy. Normally people, I will brief it now. Normally people are reading the large font first. මේක තමයි මුලින්ම එයා කියවන්නේ. Then they are reading kind of these fonts, right? Then they are reading these kind of not important fonts, right? So this one is in near. They are keep nearly, right? They are keep together, right? It means this text is related to this one, right? So see how this the size is uh, font size is 29 and 18, right? So see nicely they have make it, right? And this one, it's also nicely they keep aligned right, right? And you can see how they align it and how they keep it nicely, right? So you have to practice those things, right? You have to practice, then you can create a, you have to see how they use, right? Just large font and a small description about that topic. Large font, a small description about that font. Large font, small description about that font. Like that, you can create, right? So, practice, please practice those things. Otherwise, take just take download some images from these websites, right? And try to do, right? Try to do designing, try to do different things and post it in your portfolio. Some post kind of portfolio. Then you will have a kind of good fan base. Then you will have a kind of very good attention from the crowds, right? And uh, and also you can practice the tool, right? Tool එකත් practice කරන්න පුළුවන්. මේ වගේ එකක් ගත්තා නම් magazine and you can create an amazing there. Nice. This one is also good. Right. Okay. Okay, please open Photoshop, right? And I hope you have already downloaded Practical Material 7 and 6. Guys, give me a minute. My app has been expired. That is the issue. Okay, nice. Oops. Students, there's a problem with my Photoshop file, right? So please give me 10 minutes, right? Please give me 10 minutes and I fix it within 10 minutes and come. Please give me 10 minutes, right? Please download the course materials, the practical material 6 and 7. Give me few minutes, students, right? Still, I'm installing Photoshop because okay, guys. Let's see the theory. Let's do the theory part, right? Because otherwise it takes some time to install, right? So let's do the theory part. After the theory part, we will do do the practical, right? Okay, so today I'm going to discuss about colors, right? So when I looking to your designs, when I'm going through with your designs, what I feel is you, yes, you have used those colors but you don't have idea to use, right? So it's very important to understand those colors and how to use those colors and what are the colors, what is the color, and how we can use this, right? And it's very important, right? We have to match the color, otherwise the design will fail. Okay, so wait, I will share the screen. Sri Lankan poster, Facebook one. Okay, I'll take. Right. Okay. So today the session start with color. So first of all, when we are talking about colors, we have to understand what is a color wheel, right? Color wheel tries to make sense of millions of different colors by organizing them in logical way, right? So what is color wheel? It organizes the colors kind of logical way. There are three primary colors, right? Three primary colors. What are they? Red, blue, and yellow, right? So we can create other colors by mixing those colors, right? අපිට අනිත් පාට හදාගන්න පුළුවන් මේ colors mix කරලා, right? So this is the color wheel. You can see here red, orange, yellow is there. We call this color to warm color. And here we are having purple, blue, and green. We are telling these colors to cool colors, right? This is the color wheel. This is the color wheel. Top we are having warm color. The bottom we are having cool color, right? So when we considering about warm colors are in right half in this color wheel, and they are consisting red, orange, and yellow, right? Cooler colors are green, blue, and purple. So what is warm color means? If we have warm feeling like red, orange, yellow, but when you think about cool, it's good to eyes. The green, blue, purple are in the left side, and we call them cool colors, right? And the primary colors I already mentioned. Primary colors are red, blue, and yellow, right? And the secondary colors are purple, orange, and green, right? Primary colors are red, blue, and yellow. Purple colors are pur- sorry. Primary colors are red, blue, and yellow. Secondary colors are purple, orange, and green, right? So how we are telling these? What is the logic of primary colors and secondary colors? So mixing these red and blue, we are having what? Purple. Mixing this red and yellow, we are having what? Orange. Mixing yellow and blue, we are having what? Green, right? That's the thing. Okay, right. Then in colors, we are having few words. What are they? Hue, color, shade, tint, and those there are few names. ඔගොල්ලෝ මේ නම් අහලා ඇති. Hue, tint, tone, shade. I know you have heard these names, right? මේක වැදගත්ම නේද? The base is hue. Hue is the real color. Hue means the general color family. නේ? සාමාන්‍ය පාට තමයි hue එක කියන්නේ. But if we add some blackish to hue, මේ hue එකට black එකක් එකතු කරොත් අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන් shade. නේ? This is the shade. බලන්න මේ hue එකට පොඩ්ඩක් black mix කරලා. Right? Hue එකට hue තමයි normal general color එක. General color එක hue. Right? Hue එකට white mix කරොත්, if we mix white color, we can get what? We can get tint. අපිට tint ගන්න පුළුවන්. Right? And so if we can add hue to gray, right? අපිට පුළුවන් නම් hue ට grey එකතු කරන්න. We can get what? We can get tone, right? So understood? So if we add black to hue, we can get shade. If we can add white to hue, we can get tint. If we can take if we can add gray to tone, if we can add gray to hue, we can get tone, right? So now you know what is hue, what is shade, what is tint, and what is tone. These are very important when you are working with colors and when you are working with this graphic design industry, because people are telling, let's add color in hue, let's add color based on shade, let's add color kind of tone color, tint color. So then you have to know, okay, what you have to do with these colors. Okay, I have to mix white, okay, I have to mix black, okay, I have to mix tone. Then how we can create these colors? ඊට පස්සේ ඊළඟ ප්‍රශ්න තමයි අපි කොහොමද මේ colors හදාගන්නේ කියලා, right? So from the here we can create colors, right? මෙන්න මේ විදියට අපිට colors හදාගන්න පුළුවන්, right? I will show you how to do it. For now guys, I am using Photoshop 2021. Don't think about that, right? Because my current application has gone because of the license issue, right? I know interface is bit changed, but nothing special, right? Because there is an issue with the license agreement. I think you also struggling with that. It's a big issue, right? Okay. So we finalize. We you will have the assignments on when 16th of Saturday, 16th of August, right? So you can participate. So otherwise, if you are not able to participate, I will provide another day. Don't worry about that. I will let you know about that day. Right. So what you have to do is please create, right, 9 boxes. I'm 9 boxes create කරගන්නවා කියන එක. Right. I'm creating 9 boxes like this. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Right. And here, one, two, three, four. right? Then I'm creating shades and hues, right? So here for the pen and now you can see බලන්න. So you can select the color and මේ පැත්තට ගියොත් you can add white. මේ පැත්තට ගියොත් what you can make? You can make what? Grey එකක tone එක හදා ගන්න පුළුවන්. මේ පැත්තට කරොත් black එක කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? Shade එක හදා ගන්න පුළුවන්. Right? Okay. So I am taking this set of colors. And I am selecting fill කරනවා orange color. I'm taking the orange, right? Okay, so this side I am adding what? මම add කරනවා white color. මේ පැත්තට මම add කරනවා black color, right? So here මම මුලින්ම black color වලින් පටන් ගන්නවා. මම ඔක්කොම කලින් මේ ඔක්කොගෙම stroke එක අයින් කරනවා. Right. From starting here to oops. I make every මම ඔක්කොම orange color කරගන්නවා, right? Nice. Okay, done. හරි. දැන් මොකද මම කරන්නේ? දැන් මම මොකද කරන්නේ? මම මෙන්න මේ පැත්තට මම black එක එන්න වැඩි කරනවා. කොහොමද මම black එක වැඩි කරන්නේ? I'm going to this hue cube මේක කියන hue cube එක කියලා මම ටික ටික මොකද කරන්නේ? මේ පල්ලෙහාට ගෙනියනවා. ඔන්න එකක් පල්ලෙහාට ගෙනියනවා. Right. Then I come to this box. Going to hue cube. එපා චුට්ටක් පල්ලෙහාට ගෙනියනවා. එතට එනවා. මොකද්ද මම එතකොට මේක කරන්නේ? shade එක see here what is ready මොකද මම වැඩි කරන්නේ? I'm adding black. Adding black means what? I'm adding shades, right? Then මෙතනට ගිහින් right මේ පැත්තට මොකද කරන්නේ? මම white add කරනවා, right? කොහොමද white add කරන්නේ? this side මේ පැත්තට යනවා මෙහෙට යනවා. See? Like that. හරිද? ඒක දැන් මේ පැත්තට මම ගියා මොකද්ද? shade එක වැඩි කරා. ඒක මම මෙහෙට යනකොට මොකද? tint එක තමයි වැඩි කරේ. එතකොට මම පල්ලෙහාට මොකද කරන්නේ? I'm going to add tone. This side shade, this side tint, this side tone. Tone එක තමයි වැඩි කරන්නේ. කොහොමද? I'm going to here and මම එහෙම මැදින් අරගෙන එනවා. Right. මොකද ඒක tone එක add කරනගෙන I'm adding the gray color, right? Gray color එකක් තමයි මම add කරගෙන යන්නේ. like this, right? So this side shade, this one, what? Tint, shade, tint, tone, right? Understood? So this is the way we can create kind of similar colors. I make important him colors hadaganna. This is very important when you are doing a design, right? Design එකක් කරනකොට මේක ඇත්තටම හරිම important. හරිද? මේ අදාළ විදියට මේ designs ටික හදාගන්න එක, මේ colors ටික හදාගන්න එක. Otherwise, you can't apply those colors, right? ඊට උදාහරණයක් විදියට මම file new, I'm taking 5 inches by box. Right. So here I'm adding a black color, and here I'm adding a font. මම මේක කරනවා hello Sri Lanka. Right. එතකොට එතකොට font style එකක් දෙනවා. This one is so much slow because 2025 is the only thing I write. Okay, then I'm using this, then I duplicate it and type now visit Sri Lanka and enjoy the trip or something. මම මේකේ අකුරු පොඩි කරනවා, right? And here from then you can take the color from the color palette. මම මේකෙන් color එකක් ගන්නවා, right? ඒ කියන්නේ උදාහරණයක් විදියට I can use kind of this color. Then I copy this hex code. I will explain what is hex code, these codes and everything in color. Then මම කියා දෙන්න. මම ඊට පස්සේ මේ color එක paste කරනවා. Like this. But like this. See, then ඔයගොල්ලෝ පේනවා, you can see, right? The colors are matching, right? These two colors are matching. They are going well, right? දැන් ඕන්න අපි තව text එකක් දාන්න පුළුවන්. We can add another text. The agency name, Ceylon. So I can give a color from here. Let's take kind of this one, right? Right. Uh, Like this, now you can see these colors are in a set, right? So this is the way I have created, right? I take a hue, the orange color, then I create the tone, then I create the shades, then I create the tint from how this hue cube, right? Understood. So obviously you don't need to create these colors by manually. එහෙම manually දැන් ඇත්තටම හදන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? මොකද හේතුව තමයි now we are having so much oops, so much online tools for that. අපිට මේක හදන්න ඕන තරම් online tools තියෙනවා. We are having online tools, right? So first of all, tell me, is this clear? Creating the color gradients, the hue, tone, shade, and tint. Is it clear? How I created that through the hue cube? Okay, nice. So then you don't need to manually create this, right? Then on Tarantina, we are having gradient, uh, this one, UI gradient. So not this one. This one, tint and shade generator. So you just need to what? You just need to copy this hue color code, right? Hue color code එක copy කරලා මෙතනින් දාන්න තියෙන්නේ. Then make tints and shades කියපු ගමන් මේ ඒ colors ටික auto generate කරන්න, right? So you don't need to manually create. So please guys, when I'm giving these websites, මේවා bookmarks දාලා හරි වෙනම document එක හරි, please create a separate document and please keep those websites, right? They are very important. නැත්තම් එක අපරාධයක්, right? Okay. So you can enter the hex colors, right? And you can automatically generate, make tints and shades. Meva, so if you are a UI UX designer, user interface, so if you are thinking from, so you are starting from graphic designing and you are going to change the career to UI UX design. Now, this one is very important. How to create tints, shades, and tint shades and those color things, right? Tint, shades, and hues and tones. This is very important. Here you are having only tint and shade. You are not having tone, but I have teach you here. You can how to generate the tone nodes, right? So this is very important. This is very interesting, and please follow this and please try to understand and please go through with this. This one is very important, right? Okay. Then, right after this, let's take a small break and let's meet at 11 o'clock and I will continue the other parts of the colors, right? And I will explain. and those color psychologies and color harmonies and those things, right? And also we have to do a practical session from double exposure, right? Okay, let's meet. Let's meet at 11 o'clock. Okay, let's start again. Right. So the another thing is color harmonies, right? So how do we start to create and mix colors, right? That's the main problem we are having, right? කොහොමද අපි mix කරන්නේ, right? That's the main issue we are having. And then when I'm looking to your designs also, what I feel is you didn't know how to match color, right? So that's the big issue, right? So because we have to learn that, right? There are few theories to learn, right? We can eat, there are not much big deal like a ලොකු මේ මහා ලොකු බරපතල දෙයක් නෙවෙයි, but it's better to learn how to do those things, right? Okay, then I will show you. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I'm going to this website. Here you can find the color harmony wheel, right? I will show you. Uh, So here there are so many color wheel, right? This one is coming from Adobe, right? Here there is like analog colors, monochromatic, complementary. I will show you what are they, right? You can change and create these kind of set of colors, right? Okay, and you can change and create logo. This the coming with analog. And the logo has come nearby three dots. We can get the analog color complemented. The opposite sides. This one and this one. Not only this line, right? This line, this line, this line. We can take any. එක මේකම වෙන්න ඕන කියලා නෑ. Right? මෙහෙම වෙන්න ඕනේ. මෙහෙමම වෙන්න ඕන කියන්නේ නෙමෙයි. මේක ඕන විදියකට අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන්. Right? These two colors, Fanta, FedEx. See, you can see me. FedEx available තියෙන්නේ. This point to this point. Right? You can see FedEx how it came from this one. This also, you can see they use two colors, blue and orange, blue and orange, right? So how they use this, they have used the complementary colors. Choose. And then the another thing is split complementary. Means the other edge divide එක කොනක් බෙදෙනවා දෙකකට. Right? This is not triangle. See, this is not a triangle, right? Make a triangle and a triangle means triadic. Next one, this is splitting. පළවෙනි එක split කරන. දෙවෙනි එක split කරන. Opposite side. Right? So splitting it. This top, those logos are getting by this color harmony. Split complementary. Complementary, split complementary. The another one is triadic. So this is split. Rectangle. Right? So we call triadic, and you can create this tree Burger King. So here you also can see few colors. What? Yellow, blue, yellow, blue, red. From the red. Right? So this is very important to learn. Right? Triadic. Triangle is there. So most of you can see the Slack logo, eBay logo, Google logo. You can see there are one, two, three, four colors. How they have taken that rectangle or square around the V. Right? මේ පැත්තටම නෙවෙයි මේක මෙහෙට උනත් ගන්න පුළුවන්. The green, you are having these colors. Okay. Like that. The another thing is monochromatic. Right? Another thing is monochromatic. You can see one line nearest color. So it's take right. So the pay pan, animal planet, those colors we can take as right. The thing is when we are so I will show you another simplest way so you can use this website and you can take color and with complementary. I will explain what this is, right? RGB, HSB colors, but right? So you can use this one. Let me what get not Pepsi. Color hut or something. Color hunt, I guess. This one. So these are colors which has generated by, right? Which has generated by someone from these colors. rated කරගන්න. Okay. Another one is color psychology, right? When we are selecting color, we are others. I am not having any reply. Understood the color harmony thing? Hello, am I audible? Okay, right, right. We talk about color psychology. Why Netflix is using these two colors? Any guesses? The reason behind because they won't give the feeling of a movie hall, right? So why? So you know, in the movie hall, most of movie halls, we are having red seats and black background. So they want to give this kind of theater feeling. Like, okay, so you don't need to go to a theater. Yeah, we will provide online theater for you. You can select. Sure. Now fine. Now I'm audible to you. Why Netflix is using these colors? The reason behind that is you are in a theater, right? So you are in a theater mode. So the black and red, the red in red chairs and from the background. So they are telling, okay, you if you want to go to a theater, you can just log Netflix and you can create account and you can watch movies, right? So it's another example. And the another thing is Coca-Cola, right? So you know the Christmas, the Santa also changed the color, the red color, right? So this is very unique. They never change this color. And when we consider about red color, recognize red color very easily, right? The wavelength of red color is kind of there is a high amount of wavelength, right? Identify red color very easily and if nice it. ඒ කියන්නේ ඈත තියුණත් රතු පාට අපිට ඉක්මනින් ඒක එනවා. මොකද ඒ know any leggings now? Still legging? Now how is it now? Still lagging? Still lagging or still lagging? Now you can hear? Still lagging? Okay, so then I will right then I will describe from color harmonies, right? Students didn't hear me. Wait. I will stop video. So I will stop video and explain this, right? I think I can't go through with the video. I hope now you can hear. You can hear, right? Or still lagging? I think there is a connection issue. Okay, let me know if I'm still lagging, then I have switched off the camera. And please let me know if I'm not, you can't hear me, right? Okay, so then I will start from color harmonies again, right? I'm audible, right? You can hear me without any lagging, or still you are having any troubles, any difficulties? Okay. So about color harmony, this is the way we can create colors, right? The color harmonies is about how we can mix colors, right? So the first color harmony is analog color. Analog color means in this color we can add these points in the same place, nearby places, right? So we call this analog color. And from analog colors, we can create this Mastercard and these logos and posters. These posters and logos as created through analog colors, right? Then my analog colors volater. Here you can go to this the website. I will show you. Please let me know if I'm not audible, right? Otherwise, it's useless. I hope now you can hear me. Right. From this website, we can create those colors, right? You just need to select the color harmony and the color mode. I will explain what is color mode in next few slides, right? Here you can create set of colors, right? When you are designing a poster, when you are designing a kind of logo, you have to select set of colors, right? Otherwise, it's not going to work, right? දැන් අර magazine cover එක හැම හදනකොට ඔයාලා හරි color set එකක් තෝරගන්න ඕන. Right? Kind of you have to select a set of colors, otherwise it's not worth, it's not good. Right? Yes, we can select colors without those color wheel, but you have to think about this. It's very important. හරිද? කියන්නේ colors match වෙන්නේ නැත්නම් අපි ඇඳුමක් ඇඳලා වුණත් ඒ ඇඳුම හරියට match කරන්නේ නැත්නම් අපිට හරි ඒ කියන්නේ ඒක හරියටම userට ඒ අදාළ experience එක aesthetic ගතිය, so we can't give that, right? The aesthetic look, the cleanliness, the consistency. If we want to maintain the consistency, we have to consider about this color wheel, right? So the first one is color harmony is analog. The second one is complementary. Complementary means in this color wheel, the color dots in opposite side. This one and this one, right? So if I take the annotate, we can also take this side to this side, this side to this side. We can take any, right? So not only this side to this side, so whatever complementary colors exist on opposite sides of the color wheel. They have most contrast of any two colors, given them dramatic look, right? The another thing is color harmony is complementary colors, right? Complementary color, sorry, complementary color, this is the complementary colors. So the another thing is split complementary. What is complementary and split complementary? Complementary means opposite and complementary means opposite. Split complementary means you can see the opposite side has split. In complementary colors, you just have the opposite colors. But here what you have, the opposite has divided. It's split, right? So this is the best example, the Taco Bell. And not only this side, we can take this side also. We can take this side also, right? We can split to anywhere, any point, right? Understood? Can you hear me? And it's understandable? You got it? Okay, right? So this is we call split complementary. The another thing is triadic. This is not splitting. Here we can see in the color wheel we are having rectangle, right? These three dots. Not only this side, the rectangle may come on this side also, right? This side also, right? Okay. So from this color, I have given you a website, right? So from this website, go and check right here. So if I go to split complementary, here I kind of found triad. Here, triad is there, right? See, I can rotate. I can rotate and I can select color. See, that color. No problem, right? So this is very important. Okay, it's very important. So I will give this website. Right. Then other thing is triadic colors. Another is triadic colors. In triadic, what's happening? The rectangle is there, rectangle or square, right? So this can be in this side, this can be in this side, this can be in this side. Only what we want is rectangle, right? So these are the points, this point, this point, this point, and this point. So then we can get these kind of colors, eBay, Windows, Google, Soho, Slack, those things, right? Those colors you can take, okay? Then another thing is monochromatic colors. Monochromatic colors we can take from the same line the different spaces. එකම line එකේ different spaces. If I take this line, this dot, this dot, this dot, and this dot. If I take this line, this dot, this space, this space. I take this one, this one, this one, this one. From this line, you can see it has taken this PayPal. The color, the PayPal logo has taken from monochromatic this line. Animal Planet has taken from this line, right? Likewise, we can use monochromatic color harmony and we can create colors. Understood? Right? This is not a big deal, but what you have to do is when you are creating colors, you have to follow these theory, right? So the best example is you don't need to manually create colors also from this tool. There is a website called Color Hunt. Not only Color Hunt, right? There are so many websites. Right? There are so many websites. Imagine when you are going to create a poster, you have to select kind of set of color. Making color palette එකක් select කරගන්න ඕන. Then you can create, right? But when you are designing, imagine you have own company and you want to create posters for that company, then you have to follow theme color. Hitana, you are having a company, the theme color is orange. Then you can go to a theme like this. Imagine your theme color is purple. Then you can go to color harmony like this, right? So like that, you can select. So otherwise, you can create. Imagine your color is I'm using analog, and yes, your color is yellow or orange. You can go with this set of color harmony, and your color is purple. I can go with this kind of set of color. You can change and you can create your own color set, right? This is very important when you are going to create a poster and everything. You have to consider about this, right? Understood. And can you hear me? Okay, nice. Then what I want to teach you is color psychology. When you are selecting colors for a brand or a poster or a design or anything, also you have to think about the color psychology, right? Normally in red color, we are telling strength, right? Orange, aesthetic, friendly, happiness, those things. Yellow color, it's also overwhelming, youthful, anxiety, those areas. The green color, growth, nature, sustainability, success, those things, right? Cyan, we can experiment, clarity, productive. You can see this cyan, most of IT companies are using. The blue color, sadness, trust, independence. Most IT companies also use this blue color. They also use this purple color. Why? The purple color based on sophistication, passion, right? Comfort, those things, right? So I'm not telling when you are designing a brand. So end of the day, right? So your final project is designing a brand, right? When you are creating that brand, right? So I am giving a case study. You have to follow that case study and you have to create a brand for that, right? So when you are creating a brand, right? So you have to, right? You have to create a you have to think about the color psychology, right? You have to think about the color psychology, then you can create the best one, right? Understood? Nice. Okay. Then the first example in Netflix, right? I told you why they have selected these colors because of the color thing, right? The red and black, right? Why red? Because the sea is color and black is the background color of the movie whole, right? And that's why they have selected. And can you see this shape here? Maybe shape the theater shape, right? What is this shape? The theater shape. Why? They want to close it to you, this feeling, right? They want to close this feeling. Then another thing is Coca-Cola, right? I have told you because Coca-Cola red color, I have told you the psychology is strong, right? So it's energetic from red color, right? So you can see the advertisements. The boy is drinking Coca-Cola to get energy, right? So if you, I don't know, you know about this, Coca-Cola is spending so much money for the marketing, this branding, right? You know, even Santa has changed because, I don't know, you know about these things. I will share those reels for you guys through the Instagram because of this red color, right? Red color in the Santa Pava, right? Okay. The another thing is when the boxing, this is a boxing, right? Red and blue. When the research found most of time red color boxer has won. I don't know, so I don't know about truth or false about these researchers. Maybe it's wrong. Like most of time, the red color has won because red color conveys the energy, the power, right, more than blue, right? And when we consider about sales also, right? How they are showing it from red color. From red color, they are showing the poster, right? And the from this color, because from these poster are in red color. The reason behind that is again ඕන දුරකට මේ post එක පේනවා, right? If someone is using this color, anyone can understand the poster color very easily, right? Okay, understood, understood and clear. You can hear, right? Still lagging. Okay, okay. The reason behind that, so you can see every sale poster they are using red color, right? They are using red color to show this and to convince them, uh, because අපිට මේක මේ පාට ඉක්මනට හැට යනවා. රතු පාට කොහේ හරි දැක්ක ගමන් සේල්ස් කියලා තියෙනකට බලන්න. අපිට psychologically අපි ඉක්මනට මේකට යනවා. They get the attention very quickly. The red color get the attention very quickly, right? And we can see the red color, imagine the red color is in far away. We can easily identify that red color, right? Because of the wavelength, tarang ayamaya, it's kind of it has this is a computer science side. I'm not explaining that deeply. It's kind of good amount. The another thing is this Beijing 2008, the Olympic logo. right? මේ Beijing Olympic logo එකේ they have used red color not only for that reason, not only the energy, not only for previous reason. The reason behind this logo is මේගොල්ලෝ මේ logo එක හදන්න සාමාන්‍යයෙන් China, this was the 2008 Olympic was held in Beijing and මේක තිබ්බේ China වල, right? එතකොට මේ logo එක රතු පාට ගන්න හේතුව තමයි the culture, the China people trusted first about this the color, the red color, right? They love this color, right? And they know about this color, right? And they think it's get මේක ඒගොල්ලෝ හිතනවා මේ color එක වාසනාව ගැන. The lucky is a kind of color, lucky color, right? So that's why they trust, right? And so in that case they use red color for this logo, right? So color psychology is important, and sometimes you can see the red color is very important in cultural side also. Not only red color, the colors are always maintain effectiveness. In Sri Lanka, we are wearing white for the Buddhist people, they are wearing temples for funerals. But most of Catholic and foreign people, they are wearing black for funeral, right? Then Tamil, they love those orange, red, those colors. But some kind of cultures, they are thinking red is not good. It's kind of a very bad color. And black also, black is not a good color. But there is a cultural differences, right? So when you are creating a brand, when you are creating a logo, you have to think about these aspects also, because otherwise you will reject it from the society, rejected your brand will reject from the culture, right? Hitana, you are going to introduce a product to China. So if you are using kind of color, if they don't like and reject the color which they have rejecting, so please don't use, right? So you have to use this. You have to consider about this. Okay. So this is another thing why they have used the people are using yellow color for those signals, right? The reason behind that is they are using this color is the yellow color. The reason is the wavelength. After red color, you can easily recognize yellow color, right? You can see every road signals, right? They are in this yellow color, right? They are in this yellow color, right? The another thing is Cadbury, these kind of purple color. Most time, black color is using for luxurious products. Not only black color, the purple color also they are using purple colors also for luxurious products, right? It's it's very important, like these kind of brands, right? These kind of brands, they are using this purple color because uh, they want to show these are luxurious products, right? So understand about these psychologies. Understood? Okay. The another brand is, I don't know, you know about this brand. It's Tinder. It's a dating app, right? So they use purple color because why? This is a red, it's a dating app, right? So this is about romance. This is about love. So they have used purple color for their brand color, right? Sorry, not purple color, the pink color for their brand color, right? So the pink color they have used, the reason behind that is the Tinder is a dating app and they want to emphasize the love and the romance and those things, right? Understood? Okay. The another thing is very important thing, very important logo. This logo, this company in Sri Lanka now banned it, right? But this logo you can identify. A few months ago, this logo has banned it. This company has removed from the industry the Sri Lankan the food uh, shops, and this is McDonald, right? So you can see the McDonald tower මෙන්න මෙහෙම තියෙන්නේ, right? Right? මෙහෙම තියෙනවා. So imagine you are coming by a car, right? මෙහෙම car එකේ එනවා, right? මෙහෙම car එකේ එනවා. So you can see ඈත තියෙන මේ McDonald එකත් ඔයාට පේනවා. ඔයා මෙහි car එකේ ඉඳගෙන ආවත් you can see this logo. Why? Because they have used yellow color, right? You can easily recognize and you can see it from far away, right? ඈත ඉඳන්ම ඔයාලට බලන්න පුළුවන්, and you can recognize it, and they are doing the marketing like this. දැන් ඈත කොහේ හිටියත් ඔයාලට මේක පේනවා, බස් එකක හිටියත් මම මෙතන McDonald එකක් තියෙනවා කියලා. Understood? Understood? Okay. Another popular brand is black color. I already mentioned the black color they have used because uh, the luxurious products they are using black, right? When we consider about color modes, right, there are few color modes, right? So first one is the first color is RGB color mode, right? Here I will open Photoshop. Okay, I am creating a new file. Right. Then හිතන්න I'm opening the Hue cube කියලා මේකට කියන්නේ. Right. Here I am having a thing called RGB. Right. නැත්තම් මෙතනත් RGB තියෙනවා. නැත්තම් when I'm creating new file, You can see here you have to select the color mode. RGB, CMYK, lab colors, bitmap like that, right? What is RGB? RGB can imagine you are going to create the document not to print, only for the digital devices. You can keep the color mode as RGB, right? But imagine if you are going to to print in the future, please change the color mode for CMYK, right? So the CMYK is cyan, magenta, yellow. K means black, right? K means black, right? So when you are printing, the printers, we are adding these three colors: cyan, magenta, yellow, and K black, right? Also, we can get black from cyan, magenta, and yellow, but we are adding black separately. And මේ බෝතල් හතරක් තියෙන මේවට. You can, so imagine the printer is not working, the colors are has gone. You have to take these four colors and you have to refill the printer, right? And so you can use printing books, magazine, and other printed material, right? So these are the things. So if you take red, green, blue, and you can together, so supplementary and the subtractive colors කියලා මේකට කියනවා, right? So there are two different මම ඒක නම් විස්තර කරලා නැහැ. So subtractive colors and addictive colors කියලා දෙකක් තියෙනවා. These are subtractive colors. So these are addictive colors. These are subtractive colors. Sorry. These are subtractive colors. Cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Right? These are subtractive and these are addictive. Right? ඒ කියන්නේ මේ colors තුන එකතු කරාම white එන්නේ, මේ colors තුන එකතු කරාම මේක black එන්නේ. Right? Okay. And also there are a color called HSB. බලන්න මෙතන තියෙනවා HSB කියලා එකක්. Right? It's also a color format, right? ඒකත් color format එකක් තමයි, right? Commonly used in graphic design, image editing වල එහෙම මේක ගොඩක් use කරනවා. And also this one is used in UI design, right? So it's kind of focusing on human perception. There are kind of degrees things and that's how it represents, right? We call it HSB. HSB means hue, saturate, brightness, right? HSV කියන්නේත් ඒකටම තමයි. Same the thing, HSV, right? So what are the color mode? First one is RGB, second one is HSB, third one is CMYK. So RGB, what we are using for digital. So imagine we are designing something for digital screen. Yes, we can select the RGB and we can do the design, right? This one is normally we are using graphic design, image editing, UI design. So HSB means hue, saturation, and brightness. Another one is CMYK. CMYK means cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. So we are using, imagine this color mode because imagine we are going to print the final design. We can change the color mode for CMYK and we can do the print, right? From start, you can select, right? And also, uh, uh, from the file info, also you can identify uh, what is the document type and everything. And after file creating, also you can change the color mode, right? ඒක ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. mode එක මෙතනින් වෙනස් කරන්න පුළුවන්. You can change the mode after you created the file. File create කරාට පස්සේ RGB ද CMYK ද මොකද්ද දාන්න ඕන කියලා ඔයාට බලන්න පුළුවන්. මේ 8-bit 16-bit 32-bit කියන්නේ මම එක නම් කියා දුන්නා. I think I have explained this. Here 8-bit 16-bit 32-bit කියන්නේ you are enhancing the number of colors. 8-bit means 2 by 8 colors you are having. 16-bit means 2 by 16 colors you are having. What is 2 by 8? 2 by 8 colors में 8-bit කියන්නේ 2 by 8 හම්බ වෙනවා. 16-bit කියන්නේ 2 by 16 හම්බ වෙනවා. 2 by 32 කියන්නේ 2 by 32, right? So 2 by 8, 256, right? 256. 256 colors you are having, right? So you can enhance the bit number, but remember your file size also increasing according to that number. එකල number එකත් එක්කම file size එකත් වැඩි වෙනවා, and also the quality of the image also getting increased, right? So if you want, you can keep a 16 bit, no problem, but file size is getting increased. Understood? Understood about these colors, color modes? First one is RGB, second one is HSB, third one is CMYK, and then there is another one called lab colors, right? Lab colors means most of time this color mode is using by the printers, printing shops වගේ කරන කට්ටිය. When you take a file to printing shop, like huge printing shops, what they are doing first is they are changing the color mode to lab colors. ලොකු printing shops කරන්නේ lab colors වල මුලින්ම color එක change කරන්න. color mode එක මෙතනින්. මෙතනින් images ගිහිල්ලා adjustments mode ගිහිල්ලා මෙතනින් lab colors කරන්න. Right? එතකොට lab colors වලින් තමයි මේක තියෙන්නේ. It's easy for them because those printers and everything has created by those based on lab colors, right? So lab mean lightness, green to red, blue to yellow. There's a range of colors and you can get an understanding, right? So what are the advantages of colors? It's device independent. ඒ කියන්නේ අදාළ printer එකට අදාළ විදිහට අපිට හොඳටම printer ගන්න පුළුවන්, right? And also it represents lot of colors. We can get lot of colors from that, right? Perception, uniformity, designed so that the same amount of numerical change in these values correspond to about the same amount of visually perceived change. ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට පේනම image එකේ colors ගන්න ඕන නම් the best thing is change the colors to lab colors and do the printing. හරිද? ඒ කියන්නේ අපි මෙහෙමයක් තියෙනවා. අපේ ඇහැට පේන්නේ නැති පාට ගොඩක් තියෙනවා. Right? So this is kind of deep philosophical thing. මම පොඩ්ඩක් විතර explain කරන්නම්. I don't know it's good for you or not. Right? දැන් අපි ගත්තොත් a dog බල්ලට පේන color range එකක් තියෙනවා. For us, we can see a set of colors. අපිට මේ ලෝකේ පේන්නේ නැති colors ගොඩාක් තියෙනවා. අපි ඒව දකින්නේ නැහැ. So we are seeing kind of set of colors only we can perceive, right? අපිට පේන ටික විතර අපි දකින්නේ. Like molluscas, their eye is very good. It's also better than human eye කියලා කියනවා. They can see high range of colors. But dog, have you seen, මම දන්නේ මේ ඕගොල්ලෝ explore කරලා තියෙද්ද කියලා, dog color range or something? Maybe this is a dog color range, but this is the human one and the difference, right? මේ පාට ටික තමයි පේන්නේ. සමහර කට්ටිය කියන බල්ලොන්ට පේන්නේ black and white කියලා. No, right? බල්ලොන්ට පේන්නේ black and white නෙවෙයි. They can see, right? But their color range is it's very low. This is the view. හරිද? මේ තියෙන්නේ. Right? This is the human view. The dog can see like this. Right? ඇයි එහෙම කියන්නේ? This is going to kind of deep conversation. My body they have been because I am teaching these part for computer science students. Because there is a subject called multimedia system and multimedia production, right, for university students. For you guys are certificate students, so I'm not teaching. I'm normally not teaching deep side, right? Man podi දෙයක් පෙන්වන්නම්. Uh, this one, right? This is the full area of colors. මේ තියෙන සම්පූර්ණ color area එක. As printer, it represent only this area. See how කොච්චර colors පේන්නේ නැද්ද කියලා බලන්න through this device. එතකොට ඕගොල්ලෝ කියන්නේ some people are telling iPhones give best colors, right? Dell laptops colors are very good. Asus monitor is very good. It's depend. So it's telling එකනේ දැන් ඔය Apple ගේ the quality is good, right? ඒ කියන්නේ Apple color range එක වැඩි. හිතන්න මෙන්න මෙච්චරක් විතර දැන් මේක normal Dell app එකක් නම් Apple චුට්ටක් විතර තව color range එක මෙතනින් වැඩි වෙනවා. Understood, right? That's what people are telling the color range is high, right? Make හොඳයි. Those colors are good. Apple phones වල colors හොඳයි. Because they are trying to give මේ area එක වැඩි කරනවා. They are trying to enhance. This is the printing. මේ printing එකෙන් එන්නේ මෙන්න මේ වගේ පොඩි range එකක්. හිතන්න මේ ටිකම එන්නේ නැහැ. You can't see. Right? Right? So human also have if I right? Then human color range. So මේකේ තියෙනවා මේ this is very kind of මේ ඔය cons ටිකක් තියෙනවා, right? මේ මිනිස්සුන්ගේ ඇසේ I will stop this because this is going for a science lecture. තියෙනවා මේ I don't know කහලපය කියලා තියෙනවා අපි මොකද කියන්නේ දෘෂ්ටි විතානය in Sinhala, in English we telling retina, right? This area here there are rod and cones, right? So from these things we are identify those colors, right? These are the wavelengths we can identify from these cones and these cones, right? So this is a huge lesson, so I am not going to teach you. And what you want to just read about these things, they are interesting. If you are interested about designing, about the psychology, about the philosophy, that's why I told you this is not only a lecture about Photoshop, right? This is not only a lecture about learning Photoshop and Illustrator. Yes, I know this is a certificate course, but if you are a passionate guy in this area, this is the chance to learn, right? So please explore, dig into this, read about these things, and write about these things in LinkedIn as a designer, and find new things. You can see the dog thing, right? And you can host host color, right? Host pain name. Yeah, I couldn't find, right? එයාට එක ඉරක් පැත්තක් පේන්නේ නෑ. Yes, I can't find it. There are so many good images, right? I mean, as dog, they have a color issue, right? Human මෙහෙම පේනවා host පේන්නේ මෙන්න මේ විදියට. And also about their nose, right? So they also there is a view. Human you can see these are the blind spot, right? And hose, this area they can see, and these are the molecules, right? Okay, තියෙනවා මේ පොඩ්ඩක් research කරලා බලන්න, study කරලා බලන්න. They are interesting, right? Okay, understood. Understood. Right. Then another thing is bitmaps and grayscale, right? Uh, so it also consider at 1 bit image, right? So usage are we can mostly bitmap images are used for scan document, barcodes, and simple logos and line art, fax machines. Even measure can be bitmap setting, right? The another one is grayscale. A grayscale image consists of shades of gray, right, and black and white, right? And it's include level between black and white, and normally file size are larger than bitmap, and x-rays those artworks are we can get example image in the මම මේක open කරලා මම image එකක් ගන්නම්. This image, right? මම මේක image mode grayscale වල හරවන්න. see ඒක එනවා මොකකටද white and black කියන range එකට එනවා, right? Right. right. එතකොට මේකේ කවුරු හරි අහනකොට දැන් මේකේ black and white එකේ වෙනස මොකක්ද කියලා, right? අපි මේක adjust කරොත් මම මේක control Z දෙනවා. I will copy, I will take two images. Image මම මේක grayscale කරනවා, right? මම mode එක grayscale දෙනවා. It's a color mode, right? අයියෝ image අපි මේක එතන ඔක්කොම වෙනවා මේක දෙකම. right, this one is black and white. මේක ඔක්කොම මුළු ෆයිල් එකම grayscale වෙනවා. ඒක වෙනම එකක් open කරන්න. මේ grayscale හරිද? grayscale එකේ වෙන්නේ මොකද්ද? You are having 25 colors, right? But black and white එකේ ඔයාට only two colors, black and pure white, right? මේකේ වල කලර්ස් තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ මේකේ ග්‍රේ ෂේඩ්ස් තමයි යන්නේ. හරිද? දැන් මේකේ මේ එකම ඉමේජ් එක තමයි ගන්න ඕනේ ඇත්තරම. නැත්නම් මේක හරියට පේන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක ඔයගොල්ලෝ චෙක් කරලා බලන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ ග්‍රේ ස්කේල් වල තියෙන්නේ shades, grey වල shades. Black and white, you are only having black and white color. black and white විතරයි මේකේ තියෙන්නේ. මේ shades නෑ, grey shades නෑ. right? එතකොට details මේකේ ලොකුවට නෑ. right? Black and white වල. And grayscale is a color mode, right? And it's a color mode, so it's different, right? Okay. Right. I hope you are understanding these things. Understood? Okay. Right. So let's please open Photoshop. Right. I will share these. Yes, I will share these slides. Right. One minute. Slides. Run. Right. Okay. So please open Photoshop and create a file. Open these two images. Let's take time. Oh, sorry, I didn't share the screen. this image and this image. I'm removing others. This image and this one. Please open. Please let me know if you don't have that. I hope you are having. You guys are not having that image. Please let me know about other. I think. Give me a second. Yes, I guess everyone having. Um, check practical materials. 4, I guess. I have not 4. I think 5. Sorry, 5, 5. Not 5, sorry. Practical 6. Yes, 6 you are having. Right? Done? Done. Right. Then what you have to do is take this image to here. Take this image to here and place it in this side. Sorry. Done. Still doing or done? Okay. Then I'm continuing, right? Okay. Then what you have to do is please take this layer to down. Before that, unlock this and take this layer to bottom. And please draw a rectangle covering the whole image, right? And change the color to white and take that layer to the bottom. So now what I'm having, this one, this image, the girl's image, girl and boy image, the rectangle. Three layers in kind of these positions. First, top, uh, this one, right? First top, the Sri Lankan, the Colombo image, then the girl's image, then the white rectangle. Or any issues? Please let me switch off the camera. Am I audible, right? Good. Okay. Is it done? Okay. How about others? Right. Then what you have to do is press Control and select this layer. Press Control and select this layer. Then you can see when මෙහෙම only this image has selected. Press Control and select. What can't see? Sorry, this one. Yes, you can't see the image, but you are having kind of selection. Maybe selection එකක් විතරයි. You are only having the selection. Okay, so here what you have to do is now this is in the top, this is in the middle, the rectangle in the bottom, right? So for this image, what you have to do is select this layer and press Control, and you can see a selection hand here. You are having selection and then select it. Now you are having a selection. Done, done, right? Okay. Then what you have to do is select this layer, add the mask. Select this layer and add the mask, layer mask. Okay? Ah. Then what you have to do is take this brush tool එක enhance the size එක චුට්ටක් වැඩි කරන්න, hardness එක අඩු කරන්න, and change the color to black. මේක black වලට මාරු කරන්න. And draw size එක වැඩි කරන්න. Draw like this. We are telling for this effect double exposure effect. Double exposure effect කියන්නේ මේකට. So here if you go, මේ තියෙන මේ හැම එකක්ම හදලා තියෙන්නේ ওই ටෙක්නික් එකට. Right? Every image has developed through this technique. Right? So next week I will teach you how to do this thing in ChatGPT and AI tools. We can use AI tools, Gen AI tool, and we can create it. Right? I will explain this later. So here, yes. Now what you have done is you selected this name. Then what you have to do is add the mask. Select this layer and add the mask. Then you can see you are having a mask, right? To this point, okay. To this point, okay. Then select the brush tool, right? And make the size to 100, 133 or 30, 20, like that amount. Make the size. Then, then change this color to black. Black එකට වෙනස් කරන්න. So guys, please හොඳටම බලා ගන්න because you are having most probably you are having the activity this week activity based on double exposure, right? Then select the mask and color. You have to color from black color, right? මේ black color එකේ කරනකොට තමයි මේක මෙහෙම මතුවෙන්නේ. Understood? Okay, good, Shasna. Good. Right. So I will do another activity on about this on next week, right? So, but I hope to give you the activity this time activity based on double exposure, but I will think about that when I will change the activity. And on next week I will give because uh, I'm normally giving creating a movie poster using double exposure effect, right? So මම මෙතන ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පෙන්නුවත් movie posters නේ. So you can create movie posters using double exposure effect, and I will give this activity on next week. This week you will have an activity based on tutorials. A tutorial, you have to watch the tutorial and complete it. And so next week I will give this activity using creating a movie poster using double exposure, right? And please practice this, right? And do your best. And please explore about colors and fonts and everything, right? Try to learn more about those things. And so you will have the assignment on 16th of September, August, 16th of August. So you have to work on that. You have to do in class assignment, right? It's only from the Photoshop, right? So you are having the assignment only from Photoshop, right? So you have to do. So the building part didn't come. Can you show me screenshot? Okay. So please send me if you have. Please ask me questions if you have any questions to WhatsApp, and you can add So I will add those. Hmm. So did you have this flow? May flow එක තියෙනවා. Did you create a mask? Did you have to create a mask and then you have to remove. So don't remove the whole thing, right? Just remove the top. Okay, try again and let me know. And also next week, I'm also doing another activity based on this, right? So don't worry about that. If you're not getting this, no problem. I'm next week also I'm doing this. And also next week, I hope to start Illustrator, the basics. And so I will provide the link to install Illustrator. So please use that link and install Illustrator. That's what I want to tell you. So I am getting start to Illustrator, right? And I will provide you the link to Illustrator, right? Okay, so thank you very much for joining. So please do those activities, otherwise you will not learn because only 3-5 students done those activities. So please do it, and you will didn't get those techniques, and you can't remind without practicing, right? And you can't try to do different things, new things, and I will share some reels to the Instagram group also. Watch it and do your best, right? Design, do new things, design new things, and please try out new design, explore new things and research. Okay, so thank you very much for joining. Let's meet on next week. So see you on next week.